So you want to grow your business in 2023. I want you to, and I'm here to help you. Here are 3 alternative strategies to help you grow your income and your sales results in 2023. Hi, I'm Bill Caskey, and if you like what you hear here on this channel, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell to be notified. In this video, I want to share with you 3, I'll call them alternative strategies, because everybody comes to me and wants to grow their business. They want to build their income. They want to scale up leads or convert at a higher percentage. All sorts of results people want when they come to me and get coaching, whether you're a sales team, a business-to-business team, or an individual. And I always go back to these 3 elements. So I'm going to share these with you today, one at a time, and I'd like your comment below. Which one of these do you think really helps you? Number 1 way to grow your business in 2023 or any year is work on your skills. This is one of those missed opportunities that we all have. We all tend to work on our behavior, like how many calls are we going to make a day or a week or a month, or how many proposals do we need to put out there in order to get to our goal with our closing percentage the way it is. I want you to work on skills. What better way for you to spend your time than working on all the different micro skills in the sales process? And think about how many there are. Skills of asking questions, the skill of planning the first meeting, the skill of executing the first meeting, the skill of handling objections, the skill of understanding how to find the problem or the ideal outcome the customer wants. There's tons of skills to work on. And you VPs of sales and sales leaders, shame on you if you aren't spending some time during your sales meetings teaching skills. They could even be things like LinkedIn skills or other social media skills or video skills like this. So there's tons of skills to work on. I want you to be successful because you are skilled up so that when you do go out and do the behavior, you do it in the right way. Tip number 2. I want you to take consistent action. I find that a lot of sales organizations in the business-to-business space, we are very sporadic with our action. When we need the business, we'll do a lot of action when we need the pipeline. When our pipeline is full and we're trying to concentrate on, deals and closing deals, we stop the behavior. I want you to arrive at a place in your plan, in your 2023 or 2024 plan, where you are creating consistent action. Maybe every day you're doing something like posting on LinkedIn or contacting a prospect that fell off the wagon. That doesn't sound right. A couple years ago. Maybe you're calling clients who you can do more with and you haven't found a way to do that. Anything that you can do that you would classify as consistent action, I want you to develop a plan. Just because consistent action 10 years ago might have been cold calling, doesn't mean that's what the modern version of consistent action is. For example, I don't do any cold calls. I do a podcast, 2 podcasts a week. I do LinkedIn content every day, and I've got enough leads to take me through the end of the year. I don't do cold calling. So get out of this old behavior model where the only consistent action is cold calling. There's lots of different behaviors you can do. Tip number 3 on how to build your business in 2023 and 2024, alternative strategies, and this is a big one. And this is one that I think is the most important, and yet we don't spend a lot of time on it. And that is leveraging your existing assets. When you go to a financial planner and you get ready to change your financial planner or start hiring somebody to do it, they always want to know what? They want to know what your assets are and where they are. Are they in mutual funds? Are they in 401ks? Are they in Roths? There's all different places and different forms your assets can take. And it's exactly the same way in a business development area. You have assets that you've built up over the years. You have the skills asset, and we talked about that earlier. What are the skills that you're really good at? Are you really good at writing? Are you really good at producing video? Are you really good at interviewing and questioning people? Are you using that skill? Or does it sit gathering dust somewhere? I bet you're not using the skills you have. Other asset areas, customer testimonials, success stories from people that you've worked with in the past, customers, prospects, strategic partners, maybe even just people who know you, who share what they know about you and how you're an upstanding person in the world and how they trust and you have integrity. It could be something simple like that. But where are you using these assets? And I find that a lot of times we're just not using them. Even your email list is an asset. You've got an email list of clients. You've probably got one for prospects, maybe one that has casual prospects or people who dropped off the list a few years ago. Are you using those? You have relationships. Are you using those? And I don't mean using them in a negative or exploitive way. I just mean maybe there's people that you know who have friends who need what you have. Do you give them a chance to refer you? So those are the three elements that I think will really change your future in sales. Are you working on your skills in the right way? And by the way, if you don't have anybody inside your company that's going to help you, you might have to go outside your company. But who cares? It's your life, it's your future, it's your skills. Number two is, what about consistent action? Do you have a modern, consistent action plan? And number three is this idea of leveraging your existing assets. You start by identifying what those assets are and then asking yourself a question: am I leveraging these? If you've not yet downloaded this, make sure you go to 5reasonsclients.com. It's 5 reasons you don't have enough clients. There's all sorts of stories, tips, strategies, education in here. Go there, and also there's a video I think you get with it in the 3rd or 4th email. I hope this has been helpful. I want you to grow your business. I want you to grow your business every year, and my aim on this channel is to bring you some ideas that can help you do so. See you next time. Bye.